Hi, my name is Amy. Welcome to my channel, Cut Stitches, where we talk about adorable cross stitch. This is Flosstube number 14. Hello! It has been an excellent month. Got a lot of stitching done. I know last time I said I was going to go to the Lindy Stitches Spring Mingle event. I did. It was a great time. Got to meet so many cool people and just be able to spend some time focusing on stitching. Met a couple of people that hopefully I can spend more time stitching with, and I'm really looking forward to going to the Midsummer Stitches event just because it was a lot of fun. So today my plan is we're talking about what we worked on. I have 3 finishes, 1 start, and then a couple things to show you. We'll talk about plans for June, and I'll tell you about 3 patterns that I got over the month. I just like to get down to business. Also, my husband has the baby on a walk right now, and I need to get this done quickly before they get back. So let's go. All right. So I have 3 finishes. First one, I finished the Snow Leopards from Designs by Gloria and Pat, the Endangered Youngins series. I'll show that right here because I don't keep it with me. It's done on an 18 count light blue Aida. That's going to be made into a baby blanket with a bunch of other animals for my son, and yeah, so it was really cute. It's a pain to work on, but I am happy for what it's going to become. Next, I finished, I tripped. I finished Pretty Little Grease from Satsuma Street. So that's done. I finished this at Spring Mingle because if I don't finish something at a retreat, did I even go? So that's that. This is done on 28 count Jubilee in the color Doubloon by Picture This Plus. I did make a couple mistakes in this pattern, but you can't tell and I don't care. It still works. So yeah, that'll go with the other ones. I think I counted that I've done 13 of these now. We're not done yet. Another one's gonna go on the roster. So, and then the reason I'm filming this right now is because I just finished the thing I wanted to finish before the end of the month, and I'm filming this on the 31st of May, so amazing. All right, so I finished the Desert Princess from Brooke's Books. This is done on 32 count Joan in the color Brown Sugar from Under the Sea Fabrics. She's so beautiful. She has a bajillion beads, and part of that is my own fault because I decided where all this stuff in her veil was originally stitches, and I was like, nah, let's just put beads on there. That'll be fun. Spent forever beading, but she's pretty. So that's done. It looks, I feel like it doesn't look as good on camera as it does in person. I promise you, like in person, it's way prettier. But yeah, that one's done. I have 1 more in this series. I don't know exactly what that one's called, but it's Elsa from Frozen, but it might be like the Winter Queen or something. So yeah, those are my 3 finishes. I have 1 start, and I know that like it's kind of weird that I started it, but for like Desert Princess, that was hard to take in the car or go anywhere with, so I needed something I could take with me. So at Spring Mingle, they had the freebie from Hands On Design, Indigo Road. So I decided I would start that. This is on just like a little scrap piece of, I think it's lamb's wool. So that's just my take with you when you go outside. It's only got 4 DMC in it, so it's really easy to just haul with me, and the pattern's just on my phone. So that's my start. Right. And then I have 2 whips to share. First one is my Year of Silhouettes from Joan Elliot. I put in 10 hours on this, and she's pretty. So here's what it looked like last time you saw it, and here's what it looks like now. Pretty, huh? So I got the rest of the middle section with the alphabet done, and then I started working on the April block, and it's coming along really nicely. Again, this is on a piece of 40 count. It's just a pink linen. I'm not sure exactly what it is. It's my first time stitching on 40 count and I am really liking it. It's making this a way better size for me. Otherwise it would be a little bit too big. This is also my first time stitching with silk. No, it's not. It's not my first time stitching with silk. Second time stitching with silk. But this one's more variegated than the last one I had. So I have to actually pay attention. So that's that. Wait, where'd it go? Back in the bag. Also, by the way, I know a lot of people iron their stuff when they show it, but I am too lazy to ever iron, and I will iron it when it goes into fully finished items, which, if you know me, will be probably never, but if I ever fully finish it, then I will iron it and show you. All right, last one is Ming Peonies from Carolyn Meacham. This has become my focus piece since finishing the Snow Leopards because it was my oldest whip. So I put in what, I think I put in about 30 hours on this. 20 or 30? No, just 20 hours because I'm about to start it again. So here's what it looked like last time you saw it. Here's what it looks like now. And I about had a full meltdown over this piece while I was at the Spring Mingle because look at the bottom. That is too close for comfort. I mean, it's gonna be fine the way that I do plan on fully finishing this one. It's gonna be okay. But do you know what happened? Because I'm sitting there and I'm like, I started in the middle. I did. Here's the problem with this pattern. And now I have to check every single time I start something forever. The middle, this way, was in the center of the pattern. This way, the arrow that marks the middle was off significantly. I think it was marking it's like a, if you look at I'm not gonna show you the pattern, but I'll show you how it's put together here. It's in this book thing. So it opens and then it opens again. I'm not gonna show you the pattern, but the pattern is on the back side of this. So they put the middle in the middle of this page, but it extends down this far, so it's off. Fortunately, it's fine. If it wasn't fine though, and I had put tons and tons of time on this pattern for nothing, I would have been so sad. But now I've learned my lesson. Every single time I start something, I'm gonna make sure on the pattern that's the actual center. I was very miffed. So I was more mad at myself because that was just a dummy moment for me, but it's okay, we're fine. So anyways, back to sanity. So I finished up these leaves up here and I worked down here and now I'm working on these leaves out here. So I think maybe a couple more sessions and this should be done. So this is my focus piece right now. So if you weren't here last time, what I am doing is I have a total of 7 projects going at once. Technically 8 if you want to, 8 if you want to count my small, then I'm going to keep going. So I'll have a focus piece and then 6 other projects that rotate between, where I do a focus, then work on one, focus, work on the next one, focus, work on the next one until something gets done. So once the focus is done, the next project either I want to work on or the oldest whip will go into the focus spot. So right now, that's Ming Peonies. Next, I think it's going to be the Trick or Treat one from Cottage Garden Saplings, but I have it all laid out in my little notebook here. So anyway, so once projects get done, I kind of have an idea of what I want to start after them, because that keeps me excited to keep going and keep stitching. And there's nothing else I really had to say about that, but now you know. Okay, so I'm gonna go back onto this project now because I just finished the Desert Princess. So that's my plan. Yep. I got 3 patterns this month. One is Autumn Vibes from Shane and Christine. I think I can show a picture of it right here. It's from her membership club. I got some penguin ornaments from Art Mishka on Etsy, and I really want to do, I think in July I'm gonna do it. I really want to do the one with the Christmas lights on him as an ornament for my son because I think that would be super adorable. And then I got "'Twas in the Month of May" from Modern Folk Embroidery from the Spring Mingle. It was an exclusive pattern, so I got that. And I really want to do it. But I can't do that one until I finish the other monochromatic piece I have, the Joan Elliot one. So, inspiration. Goals. Anyways. Oh, do you want to hear about what I have next, like, planned for when I finish stuff? Let's do that. So, I'm planning on, when I finish the Year of Silhouettes, kind of in the wings temporarily right now, because I can always change my mind if I haven't started anything, because I want to do "'Twas in the Month of May." Ming Peonies is out of the number 2 slot, so replacing it will be 2 dragons from, what's that? Owl Forest Embroidery. I have that kit that I can work on, so that might get, I don't think it's going to get started next month, but in June, but it might be. To replace Pretty Little Grease in the 3rd slot, I have Choco Cat from Soda Stitch, and to replace Desert Princess, I have Elsa, who is probably not called Elsa from Brooke's books. In the number 5 spot, when I finish the 4 elements, I'll start another Pretty Little City. I have 7 of those left, so I'll have to figure out which one I want to do. And then I think, I'm not sure what I want to put in the 6th slot yet. I have something there right now, but I'm not going to say what it is because it might change. So that's what I've been doing. Also in June, I plan to start, me and my mom plan to start Baby's Christmas stocking. We're going to be passing that back and forth. She counts stitches, I do time. So she's going to do 1,000 stitches to start it, and I'm going to do 10 hours, and we'll just pass it back and forth until it's done. And so the one we're doing for that, I think I'm going to put a picture of it here. If I don't, then. But it's going to be the Winter in the Woods, the 2014 stocking. We're going to do that one for him. So I'll let you know once we get that started, and I'll show you what it looks like. And that's all I have for today. This is a quick little update. So I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.